Hey y'all, and welcome back to ABC Tarot. My name is Brittany C, and I'm going to be doing a general reading for my beautiful collective. I ask that you guys are taking what resonates and you're leaving what does not. I'm calling on my angels and my ancestors for protection as I channel out these messages to them. And any energy that is being sent to me that is not of my highest good is immediately returned to sender. And the Most High, Divine Universe, will determine your karma. Last shuffle. General reading for my beautiful collective. Let's see. All right, we have peaceful vibes. No more drama. Calm mind. Soul alignment. All right, this looks nice and cozy. Like maybe you guys are snuggled up. Maybe you guys are getting ready for fall. I'm getting like somebody going through their closet and changing the summer clothes to the fall clothes. But I feel like you guys are at peace. You guys are in alignment. It's giving tempered type of energy. But let's see. Give me some more. All right, we have secretive that wanted to fly out. One more. Okay, y'all got two more. All right, so secretive. It says sneaky, dishonest, mysterious, hiding information. Then we have double life, living a lie, secret affair, hidden truths, emotional betrayal. We have contemplation. Sketchy, unsure of you, playing games, weighing out options. And then we have cosmic nudges, intuitive hits, soul maps, follow the signs. Okay, so this is clearly about somebody from your past who was secretive, who may have put you in a third-party situation because they were having secret affairs. This person was weighing out their options. They wanted to see if the grass would be greener with this person, and they're realizing that it probably won't be, or it is not as green as it was with you. This person played a lot of games. They probably had you in your head a lot. They didn't really commit or fully commit. They would tell you certain things that would make you believe that they were all in, but they were literally doing something that they shouldn't have been doing, which was entertaining other options, right? Very secretive, deceptive type of energy. I'm getting somebody like trying to cover their tracks. They tell one lie and then they have to tell another lie to make sure that lie is smoothed out. They would hide information from you. Maybe you would ask where they were going. They would be like, oh, just to the store. Whole time they was going to see whoever else, right? I'm getting intuitively your spiritual team was letting you know. I'm getting for some of you guys, you did not want to believe the signs, or you would try to overlook the signs simply because you love this person. And don't feel bad. Everybody does it, right? Everybody will ignore a red flag for somebody who they truly want to be with, right? I've been there. So I feel like now you guys are tapping in with your spiritual team and you guys are more woke and you know not to ignore red flags, but you were receiving intuitive nudges. Your spiritual team was probably trying to let you know that this person was not the one for you. But again, we had our desires and, you know, we had our plan of who we were supposed to be with. So we may have ignored those signs. Now we're not. And that's the beauty of healing. That's the beauty of evolving. But let's see what the tarot has. It just seems like somebody from your past who was dishonest is stealing your energy. The High Priestess, yeah. Signs used to go over your head, but not since you guys tapped in. Now you guys are catching these signs. You guys are not ignoring red flags. You guys are trusting your gut, trusting your intuition. You're not letting people play with you any longer. You realize you are a divine feminine, a divine masculine, and people who do not value you should not have access to you. That was Cancer Pisces energy with the High Priestess. Give me some more for my beautiful collective. Okay, let's see, because that's a whole... All right, we have the Three of Wands. We have the Queen of Swords. We have the Queen of Wands. We have the Five of Cups. We have the Queen of Cups. We have the King of Wands. So the Magician at the bottom. We have 3 queens out here. Dare I say, you guys are empresses, right? All we're missing is the Queen of Pentacles. But you guys may be working on your financial state at this time. But anyway, 3 of Wands. You and this person are at a distance. There's space in between you and this ex. You guys put this space in between you guys. I'm getting this ex. Yeah, they cheated. They stepped out. But they probably asked you if you wanted to reconcile and was very adamant that they were going to change. But you were standing on business with them. Especially with the Queen of Swords coming after that. You told them, like, no, let's separate. And maybe if we come back together, that will be a thing. But for now, I need this distance. I need to regroup. I need to recuperate. You guys are very intelligent, very intellectual. You guys are now in the energy of trusting not only your intuition, but trusting what you see out of your own eyes. If this person played a lot of mind games with you and told you what you saw wasn't what you saw, you're not believing that anymore. Whatever is factual is what you're going to go with. Queen of Wands, you guys have so much other things to be doing at this point in time. You guys may be following your dreams, your aspirations, going after what is going to make you happiest, what's going to help you build up your empire, and you're looking really good while you do it. I'm getting you guys are in the energy of leveling up at this point in time. You guys are not sitting still, crying, looking out the window, and just sulking. You guys are actually like, okay, yes, this one did hurt, but I'm going to keep on going. I have to do it for myself. Maybe you have children. I have to do it for my children. You guys could be air signs, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag. 5 of Cups. Your past person is heavily in regret. They went towards somebody who they had no business going towards. I'm getting the third party that they went towards is also very secretive. I'm getting that third party had a third party. That third party is also living a double life. So they have that person that they want to deal with, and then they have your person. It's like not happy over there. All they do is argue. All they do is fight. Because both of them are very sneaky. Both of them are very low vibrational. They're always watching each other, watching their back when it comes to each other. Looking over their shoulder when it comes to the other person type energy. Now your person is in regret because they didn't have to do that with you. You were an open book. You were loving with this Queen of Cups. Like y'all were so supportive. You guys were sweethearts, always there, always a listening ear. When this person would come home from work, kick their shoes off, they would tell you about your day and you would just listen. When they would, make a request, maybe they wanted X, Y, and Z for dinner, you would comply with that request. You showed them a love that they probably will never experience again in this lifetime. Because they're still low vibrational. They're meeting low vibrational individuals. This type of love comes once in a lifetime. And I feel like they had it with you. And they're going to be searching for you and everybody else that they come across. King of Wands. You guys may be running into somebody new. You got the Queen of Wands out here and the King of Wands. So maybe you guys are going to find somebody who is just as goal-oriented as you. Somebody who is determined to excel, determined to succeed in life. And you guys may really hit it off. Maybe you're going to meet them when you're working, when you're doing something that you're very passionate about. And maybe that will be a similarity between you guys. You guys will be able to have like a common ground, a baseline of conversation based on this passion. The Magician. Yeah, I feel like you guys are manifesting your ass off right now. You guys already have the intuitive and intellectual knowledge. You guys are already having these creative downloads and taking action on them. You guys are manifesting this new love. The Queen of Pentacles or King of Pentacles, take the energy how it resonates out here. But the Queen of Pentacles is what you're missing. You guys may be manifesting more stability in your finances. Maybe you guys have just started to pursue this creative idea and now you're just manifesting the money to flow. Gemini energy with that Magician. All right, we have the Knight of Pentacles. And give me one more. Oof, that hit the floor. Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck. We got the Six of Wands in reverse. So we have the Knight of Pentacles that came out first. This is you guys working very hard. Here is that Pentacle type of energy. But I'm getting the more you guys work hard, the more you guys go after this goal, go after this dream, it's going to work out for you. You do have to meet the universe, the Most High, halfway, and you'll be met with everything that you can imagine and more. But you do have to harvest or plant your seed right now, right? And Six of Wands in reverse. This past person may be dealing with being overlooked. I'm getting in their double life type of relationship. They're not having very much success. This person, again, could be having third parties and whatnot, and this person is feeling left out in the cold, not really seen, valued, or heard. People are not supporting this past person. Maybe some of these people who are not supporting this past person knows what they put you through, and they can't confirmation, and they just don't want to respect somebody who lives this secretive third party relationship type of life. But Page of Cups is at the bottom. It's giving me apology. Your past person definitely wants to apologize to you. They're realizing that they mishandled you. They're seeing the divine energy that you carry now. They're seeing that you were this divine feminine the whole entire time. And this is why they want to come like a dog with their tail tucked between their legs, asking for your forgiveness. And a bonus, because it keeps staring at me. It says unfinished business. Proposal, forgiveness, reconciliation, fixing your issues. Your past person feels like you guys have unfinished business. I'm getting there realizing that the third party was nothing like how you were. They might have thought that everybody carries the type of energy that you do. Everybody is independent. Everybody is a go-getter. Everybody is smart, has common sense. Everybody is as loving as you. And now they're realizing that that's the farthest thing from the truth. And they're, again, wanting to ask for your forgiveness and saying that you guys have unfinished business. Can you guys start again? They know that they mishandled you by being secretive, by being dishonest. All right, let me get two from here to close this spread out for my beautiful collective. Let's see. We got cloudy judgment, illusions, unbalanced, and distorted. So this past person, I'm getting they might have smoked a lot, which caused them to not be in their right mind half of the time when they were making decisions. But they definitely were clouded. I'm getting somebody chasing thrills instead of isolating to have mental clarity. Like they always had people around them. Maybe they would constantly go out with their friends and they always had noise around them. And they barely had time to think, have a moment of silence. All right, give me two to close this spread out. We got spying that flew right on out. Okay. So spying, social network, information, and ways. Your past person is heavily looking you up on social media especially. They're keeping tabs on you. I'm getting with this secretive card. They're trying to be sneaky as well when they look you up from these different accounts. And it's definitely different accounts. They don't want you to know that they're still keeping tabs on you as heavily as they are, but they are. And then we have silence, frozen, no words, stonewall. Some of you guys are giving this person the silent treatment. You would have never put them in this type of predicament where they would be juggled. And so now you're just not interested and not entertaining them. You're kind of like revoking your access. They wish that you would speak to them, though. They wish that you would give them an opportunity to maybe express themselves, come clean, clear the air. But you guys are standing on business, especially with the Queen of Swords out here. You guys are no nonsense. Yeah, I'm getting what's done is done. You made your bed, you got to lay over it, lay in it, but over there. You guys don't want anything to do with this person. So you're kind of having a stone wall up. But this is what I have for my beautiful collective, okay? If you guys like this message, please do not forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you guys are interested in more of my content, please head over to my TikTok. That is where I do my elemental sign readings, and my @handle is the same as my YouTube. If you guys are interested in booking with me, all you have to do is click the link in my bio and you will be redirected to my booking site. All right. Bye, y'all.